This is how it starts out. I've done a sketch using burnt umber and titanium white with turps, and I'm just forming the head of this young woman. And again, this is like yesterday's video. I'm doing this from memory and my knowledge of the facial anatomy, trying to get the angles right. So I move around from point to point, and I start getting a gesture and a shape of the overall head that I feel comfortable with and that is anatomically correct. I'm using burnt umber, as I mentioned, and you can see I have 4 values mixed up: the dark, medium, light medium, and light. And now I'll start laying in some more concrete information onto the head. Well, it's been about an hour or so, and this is the result. I've come away from just using the burnt umber, and I've added in my Alizarin Crimson and some Cad Yellow Light into my mixes to kind of get a better flesh tone. It's a little more lively than just with using the burnt umber. And I'm getting quite a mix going here. I'm gonna let this layer dry for a while. And one of the key things to doing this is to have at least three brushes. The light one, medium, and dark, because if you don't keep things orderly on the palette, as James Whistler used to tell his students, I judge you by the organization of your palette. If you don't keep things clean in terms of the tones, your values will get muddied and the colors will not resonate as they should. So it's really essential that you use more than just one brush, kind of constantly trying to clean it and go back and change colors with that one brush, because otherwise these little subtle things that are going on with the flesh just won't happen. You can see I'm developing light in this area. The light seems to be coming in my mind, to her head, kind of slightly above and at the 10 o'clock position. So I have to figure out just how the light would spill onto the skin, the muscular forms of her face, and then certainly what it would look like underneath. The turn of her head is critical to the gesture, I guess, is what I'm pointing out. And then her shoulder over here, and then a disappearing shoulder over there to angle the neck. Many beginning students paint the neck just up and down. The neck is a cylindrical form that actually is at an angle because of the spine. So that's one thing you have to keep into consideration. And I'm trying to get the back of her head here and down into the neckline at the back of her neck. So that's where we're at right now. It's starting to look pretty good, very natural. She seems to be coming to life. So that's a good thing. Okay, stay tuned for some more updates on this. See you later.